The Night Adventure. Once upon a time, in a cozy burrow, lived two best friends, a little pink bunny named Pinky and a little brown bunny named Browny. They did everything together, but they had never explored the world outside their burrow after the sun went down. One evening, Pinky turned to Brownie, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. Have you ever wondered what the world looks like at night? Brownie wiggled his nose. It sounds a little scary, but I'm curious too. So, they decided tonight was a night for an adventure. Holding paws, they tiptoed out of their burrow. The world was painted in shades of silver and blue under the big, bright moon. The familiar trees looked like tall, sleeping giants. Suddenly, a loud hoo-hoo echoed through the trees. Pinky jumped, hiding behind Brownie. What was that? She whispered. Brownie, though his heart was thumping, puffed out his chest. It's just an owl, Pinky. He's saying hello to the moon. They continued on, their ears twitching at every rustle in the bushes. A shadow danced on their path, long and spooky. They huddled together, their eyes wide. But when a little field mouse scurried out, they giggled in relief. The shadow was just a tiny mouse made big by the moonlight. Feeling a bit braver, they hopped along until they reached a stream that glittered like a ribbon of stars. It seemed too wide to cross. Oh no, Pinky sighed. How will we get to the other side? Just then, a slow, kind voice spoke up. The night often makes things seem bigger than they are. It was a wise old turtle with a shell that shone like a polished stone in the moonlight. My name is Sheldon. Don't let the shadows fool you. Take a leap of faith together. Pinky and Brownie looked at each other, took a deep breath, and with a running start, they leaped. They landed safely on the other side with a soft thump. The stream wasn't so wide after all. They thanked Sheldon, who gave them a slow, knowing wink. Deeper in the woods, they saw twinkling lights floating in the air. Are those falling stars? Pinky asked in awe. As they got closer, they realized they were fireflies, dancing and glowing, lighting up a beautiful clearing. It was magical. They had been so worried about scary monsters, but instead, they found a secret, sparkling party. They spent the rest of the night chasing fireflies and watching the stars, realizing the night wasn't scary at all. It was beautiful and full of wonders. As the sun began to peek over the horizon, they hopped back to their burrow, tired but happy. They had faced their fears and discovered a whole new world. They learned a very important lesson that night. Being brave doesn't mean you're not scared. It's about facing your fears, especially when you have a friend by your side. If you enjoyed our adventure, please give us a big thumbs up. We'd love to hear your ideas for our next story, so please leave them in the comments below. Also, tell us, what would you have done differently on our night adventure? See you next time.